Yo, what's up guys, Classic Colin here with another video, and there is some new server news for Classic Season of Discovery. It's 6 AM, so I'm trying to not mumble and stutter, but you may as well call me Crusty Eye Colin. I'm no good until I've got my coffee in me. I'm getting it down me slowly but surely. One sip at a time, but yeah, let's have a little read over the server news, shall we? Okay, so the big server news, guys, is they are adding RP PvP realms to Classic Season of Discovery. Now, hold up, don't click off just yet. This is way better and bigger than it seems like it's going to be, and I'll explain why in just a minute. Let's just read over this real quick. It's super short. Blizzard has confirmed that there's going to be RP PvP realms like there was back in 2019, which will release on launch day on November the 30th, which is far away. Then Tom Ellis, who seems like a cool ass dude, basically said that I'll give you a sneak peek and tell you that there's going to be an RP PvP server, that he enjoys Thanksgiving because he gets more roast turkey, but he doesn't really understand the holiday. Big thank you to my American audience and happy Thanksgiving. Any excuse for me to eat meat is welcomed. So yeah, but I appreciate you guys for watching. Should I say I appreciate y'all for watching. And then we've got this nice little bit of news here where basically somebody asks him if it's going to have the faction balance strategy applied to it. If you guys don't know what that is or what that means, the whole what Blizzard are doing to tackle faction balance in Classic Season of Discovery, I'll pop the little video thing up here somewhere. You should click that and go watch that real quick, because what they're doing's amazing. Honestly, awesome job, Blizzard. And then awesome. I'm going all American now, look, talking about my American audience. And he basically says, yeah, that applies to all PvP rule sets. We could have ignored RP PvP, as historically balance is pretty good on those realms, but it felt right that if we're enforcing balance, we should do it everywhere that's PvP. So great. Now, why are RP PvP servers such a big deal? Because I'm sure you guys have seen the degenerate side of Goldshire Inn on RP servers, where people get up to some wild shit. Each to their own. I'm not here to judge. If that's how people have fun in the game, that's how people have fun in the game. But this isn't all there is to RP servers, especially RP PvP servers. Now, as Tom Ellis rightfully pointed out, the faction balance on RP PvP servers is nearly always a 50-50 split, which is great. Also, a shout out to the community on RP PvP servers. Like I say, there is the role-playing add-ons that you can get, and people do some degenerate stuff, but I think that's more just on role-playing servers opposed to role-playing PvP servers. As somebody that's played on Defiance Brotherhood EU for many years on and off, some of the best PvP experiences I've ever had in World of Warcraft has happened on that server. I've done battlegrounds, I've done arenas, I did a little bit of everything, and I thought that that was PvP. You know, you come across people in the open world and you do a little bit of open world PvP, and that was always like a fun thing to me because it was so unscripted compared to, not that PvP is scripted, but it felt so unscripted compared to the other forms of combat. Like an arena, you go against a rogue priest, you know exactly how to handle them and what to do. But when you come across 3 random classes that just don't work together in world PvP, it's a little bit like, oh shit, what do I do? So I've really always liked world PvP, and the best world PvP experiences I've ever had in World of Warcraft have been on Defiance Brotherhood, the RP PvP server. We used to have huge scrims against other guilds where it would be organized and set up. There was even sometimes certain rule sets put in place, like there's only so many of these classes that you're allowed. Back in vanilla as well, you could do like no sapper charge rules. There was a bunch of little rules, and it was a gentleman-like match of 100+ people just clashing. We had 200 versus 200 at one point. It was the biggest RP PvP guild on the server, and don't get me wrong, there was unscripted events. We just roll straight over to Orgrimmar and just start wrecking the whole place, and then they'd be getting their guild together, getting a massive group together to come and counter-attack us, or multiple. And it was amazing, man. The communication on comms and stuff, and everybody after playing together for so long just worked together so perfectly. A group of 100 people, but you know the 100 people, man. You play with them all the time, and you get to know everybody and how everybody plays. And we used to practice before we'd have these big matches against other guilds, and it was just so much fun, man. So that's the reason that I'm super excited about the RP PvP server, and I'm going to be rolling on the RP PvP server purely for this reason. I want to get into a guild. I want to get set up on this. And don't forget, guys, if that is something that sounds interesting to you, because the guild versus guild thing's not something that's really supported in World of Warcraft. It's not Guild Wars, it's World of Warcraft. but it's such a fun and unique side to World of Warcraft that I feel like such a small amount of the player base has ever seen. And these huge battles are so fun, man. The meta completely changes. Classes that aren't as viable in other forms of content are super viable in these forms of content, and it's just great. So if huge guild battles, a lot more world PvP, and perfect faction balance sounds like your cup of tea, drop me a comment down below and let me know. Or if there's anything that would stop you playing these kind of servers, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I can sway you and get you onto the RP PvP realm. Because don't forget, guys, the role-playing part of PvP is smashing the absolute fuck out of the opposite faction. That is the role-playing part of it. It's supposed to be the World of Warcraft. Let's bring the Warcraft back to WoW. That's it for this video anyway, guys. If you enjoyed, please like, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.